Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's Sunday, March 5th, 2017. This video is part 3 on today's topic. If you missed parts 1 and part 2, I will link them below down in the description. The focus is the sun in the sky and God's one and only Son, Jesus Christ. Is the sun in the sky Jesus Christ? If you missed these first 2 videos, they're very important. This is additional information that we have not covered yet. So we're using the language of gematria, the ancient practice of coding numbers into words. This is a very relevant language within the Bible, which was retranslated into English. Most Bibles at this day and age are in English. So look at this. Look at what is coded within the words of the English language. The word time has gematria of 61. So does solar deity, 61. We're asking, is Jesus Christ a solar deity? Jesus equals 61. Cross 61. Christian 61. Christmas 61. Church 61. God in Jewish gematria is 61. So the question becomes, what is it about 61? 61 is the 18th prime number, and I want to show you what the relationship is with 18 and Jesus Christ. Real quick, I just want to remind you, this story came out just a little more than a week ago. A crucifixion statue of Kanye West in Hollywood, California. Kanye West on the cross. The date of this story was February 22nd, 2017, which was a date with 61 numerology. Fitting date, the number we just talked about. That cross emerged in Hollywood February 22nd, 2061, by the numbers. So 61, it's the 18th prime number. 18 factors into 6 plus 6 plus 6, 3 sixes. The name Jesus Christ has gematria of 151. 151 is the 36th prime number, and when you add the numbers 1 through 36, they total 666. I want you to notice that Jesus in English reduction breaks down to 151. That 151 is just like the gematria of Jesus Christ. Of course, in Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible, if you add the numbers 1 through 11, they total 66. In gematria, here is wisdom, what opens the verse about calculating the number 666. Here is wisdom sums to 66, just like number of the beast is 66. And this is the 66th book of the Bible that educates about this. Here is wisdom in the English reduction, 66. Number of the beast, 66. Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. If you sum 1 through 11, it totals 66. Notice that Revelation, using the alphabetic order, also sums to 121. The square root of 121 is 11. 11. The master number. So anyway, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. Notice that it is Revelation 13:18 that teaches you how to calculate 666. 18 factors into 6 plus 6 plus 6. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6. 3 means 3 times 20, so 666. At Christmas time, when people are supposed to be celebrating the birth of Christ, so many children have their mind on Santa Claus and the toys they'll receive. Santa Claus in Sumerian gematria, which is the alphabetic order multiplied by 6, Santa Claus sums to 666. And at Easter time, when you're supposed to be remembering the resurrection of Jesus, children have their mind on the Easter Bunny, which has gematria of 144. In Revelation, both of these numbers are mentioned, 144 and 666. They have a relationship in time. Pi, which you learned about in geometry class, to calculate the area or the circumference of a circle. If you count the first 144 decimal points of pi and add them together, they sum to 666, the first 144 decimal points. Think about pi and cycles and circles and seasonal celebrations such as Christmas and Easter. Many people in this world believe in Christianity and are awaiting the return of Jesus, the Messiah. The final book of the Bible is Revelation, the 66th book that's about what will happen in the world before Jesus returns, the prophecy. The word prophecy in Jewish gematria sums to 666. 666 is divisible by the number 74. 74 goes into 666 9 times. 74 times 9 equals 666. 74, very relevant number as well to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ 74. Jesus 74. Yeshua, the Greek spelling 74. Joshua, the English translation 74. Cross 74. Messiah, Gospel, Lucifer, Christianity, Trinity, English, Gematria, alphabetic order, holiday, holy day, Christmas, Independence Day, and the U.S., a Christian nation that rolled out around the same time as English. Independence Day is on July 4th, which can be written 7/4 or 4/7. Time. Is time the beast? Time which rules over all things. Time and the sun which dictate all things. Time 47, solar deity also 47, Christian 47, Trinity 47, authority 47, framework 47, foundation, seasons, beast, the time, the beast. In Jewish gematria, time equals 144, the square root of 144, 12, 12 hours in the morning, in the evening, 12 months in the year, the 12th Fibonacci number, the numbers that are said to be of God's mathematical spiral. The 12th Fibonacci number is 144. Mark of the beast also has gematria of 144. Another common way of expressing number of the beast, commonly called mark of the beast. To me, this was way beyond coincidence a long time ago, but the more we learn, the more we understand, the more we see all that is coded, the more undeniable this research and knowledge becomes. Just a little more knowledge, something I picked up on today. In the northern hemisphere, when it's summer, the sun is at its furthest point from the earth. They call this the aphelion. This happens the 2 weeks after the summer solstice. That's happening in the time of Cancer, the astrological symbol. I actually did a typo here. The E should come before the L, but it doesn't make any difference. It's the same letter set, so the gematria is 44. Just like Cancer, this happens in the time of Cancer, just like it happens right after the June solstice. And this is how the ancients figured out how to keep time, the ongoing patterns and perfect cycles, and the sun ending up in the same point in the sky, at corresponding days each year. This is how the loop of time was figured out over time. If you missed the 2 earlier videos, I will link them down in the description. A lot of important information here. We were talking about the summer solstice over the Tropic of Cancer, right at the start of Cancer. How the Tropic of Cancer is 47 degrees from the Tropic of Capricorn, the number for time, having a lot to do with Christianity. The winter solstice, the summer solstice, Christianity. Be sure to check out the first 2 videos linked below. Whole lot of additional information. Again, this was part 3 in case you missed the first 2. Thanks as always, True Seeker.